bakubuuza wenyiza oyo omuntu omusasula nko kwagala sanyuka, be happy.
Social media is not for the weak. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah.
You have to have a thick skin.
Sometimes people mistaken immaturity for assertiveness. Sometimes you have to be assertive, like
Hello, hi. My name is Praise Atwine. As usual, you're watching Authentic Chat with Praise. Thank you for watching. Today is a special day. We have the one and only, that's so beautiful, baby Gloria. It's Gloria Mulunji, baby Gloria. I don't know, I'm so excited, even I hope, but you'll tell us really, because I love you so much. First of all, I've been looking forward to having you. So you need just get ready, if you're getting a cup of water, tea, whatever makes you comfortable, because you're going to enjoy this show. We are here at Pearl of Africa. Let's get into knowing Gloria. Whatever questions you want to know, I have them, and she's ready. She's here. She's going to be attending to us. Hi, Gloria.
Hey, how are you, Praise?
Good.
Finally.
Finally. Finally, and I'm so excited to finally
have you host you. Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Baby Gloria, do you actually get to introduce yourself, like, because I think it's like so many people almost know.
Know my name?
Yeah.
But still, you have to introduce yourself. There's a one person that doesn't know you. I know. Yes. Anyway, so my name is Gloria. Mulunji Senyonjo. Most people call me Baby Gloria.
Yeah.
Since childhood.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really happy to be here. Thank you for hosting me.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yes.
I'm so positive we'll have a good time. How is life?
Life is good, actually.
Yeah. You've grown up.
Yes, I have.
You're a big girl. For me, I'll speak for myself. When I think of Baby Gloria, immediately I think I see those videos of, first of all, those videos, Jagala Tuyimbe, of course, Twinane, DNA, those ones, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that picture of Baby Gloria, our baby, our celebrity baby. Yeah. How do you find that?
I find it okay, actually, because I've grown up being like that. If I started calling myself Baby Gloria at maybe 8 or 9, maybe I would have felt uncomfortable. But remember, by 2, the name was already stuck to me. So now it's now like a nickname that I hear. You know?
At home, do they call? Of course, they call you Gloria, not Baby Gloria. I know.
Actually, my dad uses it a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Baby Gloria.
Just to be playful. Baby Gloria. And you're like,
yeah, you're not my fan.
Yeah, like
it's us, the fans, who, you know, that's our name.
Not really, but it just sounds. Please stop. You know?
Yeah. What do they call you at home?
At home they call me Gogo.
Oh yeah, I remember when I called your mom, and because you see, I briefed you already. Like I called her and she told me to call back in the evening. So when I called her, I was like, yeah, I'm the other girl who called. She's like, oh, Gogo.
Yes, everyone calls me Gogo. So if someone calls me Gogo, even if it's out of the blue, I know that the person must be knowing me a lot.
Oh yeah.
But now, it's funny that my fans have now picked it up.
Yeah.
You can even see the comment section. Oh, Gogo, you look at it like, wow. So, okay, so now everyone is calling me Gogo.
I know. Talking of the comment section,
Yes.
you watch, like you read those comments?
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
What's the worst comment you've ever read about yourself on social media?
I don't even think I remember, because there are a lot.
Really?
There's a lot I've read, and I'm like, Bambi, you're not this person.
Yeah, what
you
was
know?
this person
Let
going
me
through?
see, about what? Those are things that I easily forget.
How about this rumor of Gloria is pregnant?
That to me was normal, to be very, very honest.
Really?
Very normal.
You mean we were there feeling bad, fighting battles for you, and for you were there being normal?
No, I'm not saying
we
that.
were so sad.
Please, I appreciate. I really, I really appreciate. Not that I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. Look at these people.
You're like,
you know?
someone sat there and actually decided.
Yeah, and decided to say that
out.
I'm pregnant. You know, I'm not saying that it was all in vain. It wasn't. You need those diehards that are going to fight your battles. You know. On top of God doing the most, yeah. But how it treated me, please, I don't know. I think it didn't really take me so much because, like I said, growing up in the limelight, you're literally thick-skinned since childhood. You know what you're going to face. You know that people are going to talk. People are going to say things that you've never even heard of yourself. You know, that you've never even thought of doing.
Yeah.
So really, like, you're always expectant of something negative from people, yeah? But then that because it came in a time where it was very unrealistic, it was really a walkover until it came back again. The first time I was in P7. It's because I was lost, you know. We are all concentrating. My parents were like, first concentrate, you know. You're supposed to be an example. If they perform badly, everyone is going to be like, aren't you kuimba, aren't you bitchy, you know? Yeah, so because I was lost, people started forming up their own what? No, she gave back. No, she's pregnant.
First we were thinking, you know, she's a contract. Me and
that also came.
A team of those followers.
Yes. Now that was the second time actually when I wasn't in the country. So yeah, the first day that was the first time. So it was really unrealistic. A P7 child. And my friends have seen me in school 24/7. There is no day that I've gone for tests or that I'm falling sick. I'm no more. I'm a playful kid that is going around. So it was so funny. Like, you know, people think I'm pregnant. You know, that is how it treated me the first time. Now the second time, it was way bigger. Manya abortion. Manya, she got pregnant again. Now she traveled to give birth. Now she's what? Now her contracts are terminated. A lot, you know.
And but actually, yeah, talking about that, I remember in the song you talked about, it even made my mom to cry. Like, did
my mom cry?
Like that. You sang it in that
song. I think she did.
I'm forgetting even because I'm a songwriter. I'm supposed to know. This song is supposed to be emotional. I have to do everything for it to be emotional. I think she did.
Yeah.
Mommy, did you cry? But yes, but it treated her badly. Like, really? People think my daughter is pregnant. Like, I don't even move out of the house. I don't like moving. I like to be in my room and do my own things.
Yeah. What's your perspective on social media in general?
Social media is not for the weak. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah.
You have to have a thick skin for you to be able to handle social media. Unless you're low-key, so many followers, and maybe that's okay. But the moment you are out there as a celebrity in the limelight, be ready to have thick skin to just grow it there. Yeah.
Because somehow, even when you say I'm not going to read the messages, somehow you'll see something.
Yeah, and not even that.
Yeah.
Social media is actually good. There's a good and bad.
Yeah,
but it's good. It's amazing to push things, to grow your audience, digital marketing and all that.
Yeah.
So it's still good. It's just that there are people that are so miserable. They want to project it on you.
I know.
Yeah, that's the only good thing actually.
The bad people. Not social media, you know. Talking actually still on social media. You're doing amazing videos. There's that apart from your vlogs.
TikTok.
TikTok, also on YouTube. There's on YouTube you do this. What's it called?
Say what?
Oh my God, say what? Because I am a fan. I follow these things, and like how do you find that? Like, is it like a hobby? Is it something like? How did you decide to?
For YouTube, I've always loved YouTube. Like in my free time, I'm actually not on social media a lot. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on any social media. Usually, I'm either researching things on YouTube or watching amazing things, or you know, it's usually YouTube. Yeah, so I've always loved YouTube. So yeah, that's why I started YouTube, because I've always loved to vlog. I've always, that is why my sisters are, every time they have a phone, guys,
I know.
They always see me doing, even when I never uploaded. Very long ago, I would always do such things.
Oh,
so, yeah.
And talking of your sisters, you're firstborn?
Yes, I am.
How is it being a big sister?
You're a second parent.
I know.
And your parents learn everything on you.
Yeah,
so
oh my God. Yeah.
They do everything to you. And then you see them favoring you. They're like, man, come on, my thing. They never ever used to do that for me.
I know.
Yeah, so being a firstborn is good, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, you must be a good big sister, because okay, from what I watch, like videos, like there's that friendship relationship you have with your sisters, and they are so pretty and confident, you know. Oh God, you guys, you kids are smart. Huh?
They know I don't like people, not people don't like, but I hate it when I see them, not see them, but when I see people being when someone starts being like that around me, I'm like, please, we are crazy around here. Please, start playing, start shouting. I even say, please, not here.
Are they all like that high energy?
Now they have the energy.
They have to pick it.
They know when to be reserved. Not that they don't know when to be reserved, but then you'll never find them. You'll never take her to do something or a project, and you're like, I'm more in the line.
Oh, they know how to switch moods.
Exactly. My mom has taught us, if it's work, smile, be happy. Don't make the people around you feel like, is she okay? You know, please.
Oh,
who are you?
Don't attract that kind of attention. Like,
exactly.
Do what you have to do.
Like, do what you're supposed to do.
Wow. Yeah. And also, still talking about your parents. I mean, Gloria, you're humble. Yeah, I say you're humble in a way, because your position, yeah, you could really be different. yeah, you know. So how, like, what do you think your parents have done really so right?
First of all, my parents have always imparted the thought that, not the thought, they've always told me that where you are because of God. You wouldn't be anything if it wasn't good, yeah? If God ever decides to put you down, in 1 second, you are nothing. So why feel proud?
Yeah.
God humbles the proud, yeah?
Wow,
so why be proud? And my mom has always made me feel like, hey, who are you touching? and you know when you're young?
I think though in a good way, because you're still a confident kid, you know, and yeah.
But you know when I told you the firstborn, they learn everything on you.
Yeah.
Now for me, maybe she used to use that tone, but on maybe Divine, my younger sister, she would be like, Divine, no, be like this, but on me. Why you touching? Even when I used to be, and you know how young kids be, and you're meeting people and you're tired, you met this one, you're taking pictures with this one, you're from stage. It's a big show, you're taking pictures, you're greeting everyone. The moment my mom sees your face change, and yet it's understandable that you are tired. Yeah? The moment you get to the car, abantu bakubuuza wenyiza oyo muntu omusasula nko kwagala sanyuka, be happy. They'll never meet you again, and they'll always go with that word. They'll never remember, no, she was tired. Just be happy, you'll sleep at home. I know, that's harsh though, but you know she's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's why you'll never find me, you'll never meet me, and I'm like, yeah? Yeah, hi. How? I mean, oh wow, no personality then, because you know it's possible. Because you see some of us who are not like, you know, that much like you. Sometimes you're tired, really. I know. And you find yourself just saying hi. Of course, sometimes it's unfair. You know, sometimes you feel like, hey, but it's unfair. Can't you tell that I'm tired? Yeah. You know, but then you're like, anyway, this person maybe has dreamt of wanting to meet you for such a long time. And that day they meet you, you're tired. They'll never know, but you're tired. Or why you were sick, but you're like, yeah, I know. You know? And I'm actually also learning that. Yes. Yeah. So you'll never turn back time. Jesus. Cut that out. What stage are you in life? Like school, generally? I'm still doing school. I'm going to uni. I was supposed to be in uni last year, but COVID happened. Yeah. Are you doing uni from here? Yes. I was going to do from out, but then
We had a whole revelation of yeah, but now I'm here.
Okay, I think you don't want to go into that
Yes, it's a long story.
But I actually find it exciting
Yeah.
to hear it from you.
I know. I didn't at first.
Yeah.
In fact, my parents were like, we're not refusing to go.
Yeah.
But the truth is, your blessings are here. You're going to leave them here for no one. You know? There's a lot that you are left to do here. And everyone that goes that side, if they're not going to live there forever, they're going to come back here.
Yeah.
So for you, if you come back and you've left a whole big gap, it's going to be hard for you to penetrate again. So really, just do your things from here.
Don't you feel like a huge responsibility knowing so many people, like young people, really watch you, look up to you? You know?
Sometimes you feel like you're even doing things for people. Yeah. Because you literally gave your whole life to the public. There's nothing like personal. No, personally, no, my friend. You chose to be in the limelight, so your life is for them. Yeah. So that is also a responsibility. And then also because of being a child singer, there's a whole generation following me. So everything you do, you have empathy.
Yeah, because I remember, I think one of those. I don't know if it was Rihanna or someone. I think like people used to really love her, and then I think time came as she grew up. It was not like easy to still please everyone.
Yeah.
I remember her making a comment something like, "Tell your kids not to call me their mentor." I think she was frustrated, like, because I think people would be like, "Our kids, you know, our kids look up to you,
and now see what you're doing."
Yeah, you know. And I remember, and like, I think she was really
frustrated, like,
time,
I also want to live for me.
I need my life. I remember her saying, find your kids other mentors, not you. Yeah, so I can imagine.
I wouldn't blame her, but then also, yes, yeah.
I think you just need to somehow to know really how to handle it, otherwise you can end up, I think she was burnt out really.
She was burnt out. But then that is the thing, sometimes that is when you're supposed to leave social media. Because now when that emotion has gone, you start looking at it and like, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to say that. So that is also immaturity. There's a point you have to get at. But then also, sometimes people mistaken immaturity for assertiveness. Sometimes you have to be assertive, like, you're overusing this against me. No, you mean I can't do this? You know?
I know I can't be.
Exactly. Yeah, so I wouldn't blame her.
Because I think it's really not easy growing in the limelight.
Yeah.
And do you ever feel like I did not actually bargain for this? Or somehow you embrace it?
Yes, I feel the both of them. Sometimes I feel like, but when did I become famous? Sometimes, and you feel like, oh my god, I wish I could turn back the time. But then it's only once in a while when you get things that are, you know. But then sometimes you're like, wow, there's actually a lot that I've gotten out of this. And then you also look at, you just have to practice gratitude. You also look at how many people are dying to even just be on one TV station, and you're like, I won't take this for granted, regardless of how much I feel like, this one I don't like, but then even the other world has its own, you know? Wow,
interesting.
You're
so positive the way you look at things.
I try.
Yeah.
I hate negativity.
I know,
even the word hate, my dad hates.
Yeah.
Don't use that word, it's too strong. Yeah.
So, music, you talked of music. How do you find your the fact that you do actually gospel music, and how do you find the industry, and where you want to go? Like how do you find the music itself?
The gospel music industry?
Yeah, the gospel music industry, but also maybe the industry at large, like for you.
Okay. For me, the gospel music industry is a bit restricted when it comes to being able to penetrate into wider audiences. But then I thank the Lord that I kind of fall everywhere. Yeah. You'll never... I really thank God. I'm really grateful. You'll find a secular person and you ask them, do you know people? And they know me. Do you know this person? And they know me. Or knowing people that are in that industry, knowing TV presenters, radio presenters, people that work in the outside industry at large. Yeah, but then for the gospel niche, I feel like they're so restricted. Yeah, they're so restricted. We have that audience of ours, and that is it. There are only a few people. There are now fingertips that have really gone out there, and I feel like we should all pick up ourselves and see that everyone has, everyone just enlarges their scope.
Actually, gospel industry has younger child stars.
Yes, it does. It does. But the thing is, you just don't know them.
Oh,
there are so many.
So what do you think is wrong? Because we got to know you. What do you think has changed?
Like I said, for me, I'm just grateful. God just favored me a lot. Indeed, I'm God's favorite. But I think what is missing, not to be negative, but I think there's a lot of mediocrity. Yeah? Some people are not really doing the best with their craft. They just go and just release a song because I need to release a song, I need to release a hit. They don't take time with it, so they find that people know what they want, people know good music, and they were like, not already mixed Mulunji. So we find ourselves making our God look bad because God is perfection,
Making him look mediocre.
Yes, it's us that are supposed to be having top notch, but then also I don't blame them because money. Yeah, money is also, these things are done with money, and gospel artists, not to mention any, all of us, tend to want to depend on the music, and yet we forget that our music is ministry, meaning you're supposed to have other sources of income for it to facilitate your ministry. The music is not your money source. So the moment you're looking at money, you're going to find yourself either not having enough, or if you want nice things, you're spending all of it, or or if you want to keep it, you're doing mediocre things. So really that is one of the problems also.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really
actually huge.
Yeah.
Because you see, you find so many people have maybe been in the industry for so long, but then they actually struggle like for a long time. And maybe I think actually I agree. Yeah. And actually also talking about the younger people, and I keep wondering, what's your salvation story? Like, did you wake up one day and you're like, I give my life to Christ? Like, how did, or did you find yourself a Christian, a born-again Christian, my parents, and then,
First of all, it's different for me because I grew up with born-again Christians. Parents, born-again Christians. Born-again Christian parents, So now, until a certain point, I used to be like, I'm a born again, Until when we used to attend church, I think with our aunties at home, maybe when they would take us to church, and then pastors would come, they'd be like, having born again parents doesn't mean that you're born again. The Bible says you're supposed to confess, and then I go home and be like, Mommy, they said we are not born again. You have to confess. And then my dad is like, you're born again. You're born again. You just, okay, you kneel and you start confessing. And and then I kneel. Like, Lord, but then I'll never be satisfied, like, Daddy. No, thank you.
I don't like it when I laugh a lot.
Don't laugh. Hey, you laugh. So then you forget, you're like, hey, I'm born again now. Then you still find another pastor. And then you're like, Daddy, I'm not born again, I'm not to go to hell. And then he's like, hey, I thought you confessed last time. I'm like, let's do it again, By the way, until we went to a crusade where Pastor Ugembe was. They had called my mom as well to preach and sing and everything. And then Pastor Ugembe was also there. So he preached. I tell you, his salvation preaching, you will get scared. Hey, and they're like, I went to church and they asked me, did you really confess? And I'm like, I didn't believe all things that I confessed. So Pastor Ugembe made us confess, and that day I really felt it, that I really confessed. He knows. He knows. We always talk about it. So that is when I actually confessed. But that is my salvation story. Is not I used to be in the world, I aborted. No. But sometimes I feel like I need an inspirational story. But I'm like, Gloria, what inspirational story do you have?
Yeah, an inspirational story yourself.
No, but when I tell Mommy, Mommy, when you start talking, everyone is so touched. You know? They're like, oh my God.
Price.
Exactly. She's like, go. I paid the price for you. That is where you're all, I need a story.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So she's like, your story should be keeping yourself and having a testimony for everyone out there. Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
But you actually really have a beautiful story.
Amen to that.
Yeah, we're going to take a short break and just stay where you are because it's getting hot in here.
Yes.
Do you have like a specific time when you say at this time maybe I'll date, or you're already dating, or like, because one of my friends, I think we had an interview with her one of the days, and she was like, for me, I said at 25 I want to get married. And somehow at 25 actually that guy, some guy got serious and they got married, you know. So do you have like that time where you're like at this so that we look forward to that? So that we have it on record.
When you grow up in the limelight, your maturity grows so fast. You're only busy for the people you're not given time to, or for the things you're not given time to. So you can actually make time.
Thank you for watching. I would like to encourage you to check out our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. It has amazing videos. We have hosted amazing guests. We've addressed different topics, amazing topics. You need to check it out. All you need to do is go subscribe. Authentic Chat with Praise Atwine. Okay, wow, you have a beautiful salvation story. You made me laugh so much.
Yeah.
And actually talking about your still salvation, how has the journey been for you?
The journey has been pretty good. Though there's a lot of things that you have to remember and keep in place, that you have to be accountable for the moment you go on and on and on and on, and understand that every level you go there's more temptation, there's more test, you know, there's more perseverance. So yeah, I think that's the only thing. But other than that, Jesus is sweet. Yeah.
Because I keep thinking, I mean, you're young, being a teen, there's that stage where teens are stubborn and everything, and are friends wanting to, to discover things and all that. Because I did, most times, really, parents have a problem with teens.
Yes.
Like they somehow become rebellious. How was that stage for you? Or we need to ask that from your parents. They will tell us.
They'll tell you. How was that stage for me? I was actually okay. Yeah, I was actually okay. But being in the limelight, my mom was extra, still is, always will be. Unless we pray and fast. Extra protective, like extremely protective.
I just think like almost every mother, if they were in her place.
Every mother is protective, but remember, this is her firstborn. Like I said, your parents learn everything on you. And on top of that, you're the second parent. On top of that, you are a girl. On top of that, you are in the limelight. So it makes everything worse. It makes everything worse. You have to live for your mom. You have to live for yourself, for the public, your siblings, everyone. So you're literally just in a box, and it's just so suffocating. And remember, when you're young, it's easier because really you just believe what they tell you. But when you grow, you understand things, and you understand to start counter-arguing, like, why?
You start reasoning.
Yes, you start reasoning them out, and that is where the problem comes. Because you told you so. No, boy, I need to know the reason, so it brings conflict. But other than that, really, we are okay.
That's nice. And how about friends, like being this public, and like how do you handle friendship? Like how do you actually know genuine friends? Because I already told you, you have to be friends.
Yes.
So I'm sure it's so many of us. Everyone, I think so many people would love to be friends with them. Gloria. So how do you handle that?
First of all, for my fans, they're all my friends.
All of us guys.
For my fans, they're all my friends. I won't say, me, I'm
so picky. I get so mad when people, you know, that ask me a question thing on Instagram. And then someone like, hi, I want to be your friend. I get so mad when someone says, friendship is natural. Why be so rude? It's so easy, just say, okay, you know? But anyway, how do I not genuinely friends? Yeah. First of all, when you grow up in the limelight, your maturity grows so fast. You grow so fast, you know, who is doing this for what motive, who is doing this for which motive. So you know who is the right person for you, who is genuine for you, and who isn't. Usually you know, you can tell. You're not like a person that has been growing on a normal level. The time you're young and you're in the limelight, people like the things that you face are way too much for a young child. That your brain grows too fast. And such things are really minor things. If for me to know a genuine friend, so easy. And then it also makes you shut out yourself. So it's very hard for you to even have a genuine friend that has something to use against you. Like it's very hard for me to get a friend and they know so much.
Really?
Yes, there are very few.
But then, so how do you actually like that? Like does that mean like you're so guarded? Like
yes, that is my personality actually. I'm so crazy, I'm so fun, I can, in fact, people find it so easy to tell me what they're going through, what is bothering them or anything like that. And it's so easy for me to actually talk about it with them. But for me to start, you know, this is going on, it's so hard for me. So you have to reach a certain level for you to break down those walls for me to start talking, of which usually you're supposed to be too sensitive to know that she's not always like this. What is wrong? Of which I know how to even cover that up.
Oh, good. Indeed, you matured so fast for your age. Really...
But don't worry, I'm never going to be like that. That is to protect me before the camera.
Yeah. I can understand that.
As you shall share. About COVID.
We're good. Wow. What are your favorite things? Like, what are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies? I have a lot of hobbies, but I think they're now changing. Yeah. But I love music. I love to research. Like research about things that I'm so inquisitive about. Like I'll spend a whole day researching, reading articles, watching videos, which makes me seem like a nerd. But then what else do I love? I love to laugh, you know. I love to go out, you know, go out for maybe good quality time. Go out maybe on a road trip and just adventure and just be happy. But when there's no heat and kasana, those are my
like
when I think about
like
heat,
Uganda. That doesn't sound like Uganda.
Exactly, this is Uganda. So when I think about the heat, that is when I live in Chennai. I'm like, I want to go. You know? But there's a lot which I'll sleep here.
A lot that you love to do.
Yeah, that I love to do.
Wow.
Yes.
Who would you say is like your role model in life?
My role model? My mom is my mentor. But role model, I don't know, I've never really
She's your mentor, so you're also going to be like that one with your daughter.
I don't know. I actually don't know, by the way, if I'm going to be like that. We shall see. Then my mom is my mentor. Role model, there's a lot of people that I pick things from. There's no one that is perfect. Oh my God, you're my role model. I love everything. For people that love everything about me, don't stop. It's okay. But I pick a lot of things from different people. Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, you're right. No one is perfect.
Yeah.
What's that? The most courageous thing you've ever done?
Courageous. Courageous. I really don't know. I won't even lie. Courageous thing.
You've not yet done one.
Maybe. I've done a lot of standing up for either someone. When I'm standing up for someone and I feel bad, maybe they are being accused or they are being treated badly or they are being bullied. I'm so passionate. I can even cry.
Where does that come from?
I don't even know. That is why
But it's not like you've gone through it? Or maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe somehow.
No, I think because I've grown up having to change people's misconceptions about me. You already find someone with a conclusion in their head, I don't know why I need to say I like I should show it, you know? Yeah. So you have to really prove yourself. People accuse you, you know? Yeah. Like there's no chance for you to have a first impression. There's nothing like, oh my god, I'm going to a new school, new me, I am me. The moment I enter the school, Gloria is here. Everyone that has something. Yeah. Did you know? Yeah? So now when I know that someone is being accused, they have to prove themselves, they're being bullied, I get so passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like such. I don't like people that step on other people.
You feel like you need to protect that person because maybe somehow you have an idea what they are going through.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, Gloria, what do you want like your legacy to be?
What I want my legacy to be? I can't choose what my legacy will be. Yeah. But what I want to do towards that, I want to always make a difference, with everything that I do. And I like it when people learn things from me. Sometimes I even watch a few things or content, or maybe someone tell me and I'm like, oh, she actually did the same things I did. It's usually Johnny that finds people. Google, the same hairstyle, the same. Oh, wow, you know? Yeah, so I don't know. It makes me love what I do. It makes me continue doing what I do. Even before TikTok came, I was on TikTok before quarantine, before corona and everything, because that's when you can actually go to know about it. So before it came, people would be like, what's that app? And you find someone found TikTok and they're doing the same thing. So just making a difference, knowing that you can make a difference even with what you're wearing, what you're saying, what you're doing, as long as you can make someone feel like, I actually want to do that. The standard is actually raised high. I want to do that. And then also, I want to continue ministering to people's lives, to do with God, to do with salvation and everything. Because
what's that ministry that's close to your heart?
Of course, music.
Oh yeah, music.
Yes, and then helping people, doing humanitarian work. I already do that, but I want to continue doing it, and maybe mediating for people's rights, things like that. Doing ministry, doing what I love to do, sharing the small that I have. Yeah.
Of course, still being a young person. Do you feel like young people actually understand the whole idea of God, salvation, and how important that is?
I think young people sometimes only understand when they're in problems. They're like, God, now help me. But before that they weren't. Those that are not serious about God. And then also, first of all, the era is different. It's more worldly. Everything they're looking at is out there on TV or social media. So they find it like, this is so old-fashioned. That means I won't be able to do this. That is how they look at salvation.
And actually, that's why I ask. Like, it's interesting that somehow you did not actually fall into that trap, or you did not actually fall into that trap. Like,
they don't know you can be. You're nowhere without God. That's the moment you understand that. That is when you know that God is actually important, and giving your life to Him and letting Him take control of everything that you do, taking control of your will, is actually the best thing you can ever choose for yourself. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to be cool. You can dress up
look at you. Look at us. Look at us.
Today I'm going to be, you have to call me another day and I'll show you my brother.
I will.
My sisters. But anyway, like, you can still dress up.
And it doesn't mean you're not Holy Ghost filled.
Exactly. Like, of course, don't go around showing things, wearing a legging. The top is here, now we can see your. My mom says I'm up.
Like, that's not what we mean.
That's not what we mean, but you can still, even music, we have tried to show you that music can still, because every genre is God's genre. Every category of music is God's. Reggae, everything is God's, because music was created by what? they're good.
Yeah, good.
So if you feel like that gospel music is boring, inspire someone to sing a song that is still praising God, and you can dance to it instead of you looking for that music elsewhere.
Nice one.
So everything it's just your perspective. Make everything cool, but then in a holy way. You know? Yeah.
Do you like feel a responsibility actually to? I mean, somehow you really commented on it, but do you feel a responsibility to like make these young people actually know, guys, actually this side is most fun, you know?
Yeah, but then also, what I wanted to say is that sometimes they go deeper into the world because of us Christians that keep condemning them. Yeah, the people that are so self-righteous, and they make people feel like, you're so bad. Yeah. And then on top of that, we have people that are too self-righteous, and yet their hearts are very, very rotten. So someone in the world will be like,
if that's what it is, if that's what it is, I'm okay.
I'll rather be with someone who is worldly but with a good heart. So it's also us to be able to change our hearts and actually be pure. That if you tell someone about your God or Jesus, they'll be like, by the way, you're different, you're changed. Yeah, and then it's not even just that. It's those few things like jealousy, envy, you know, things like that. Those are the things you should change from yourself. Pride, those are the things that change. But then they see someone, you're too proud, you're too this, you know?
I know, and things you do, and they're like, I think we're actually okay.
But changing their lives, yes, it's a responsibility. All of us have a responsibility. Yes.
Wow. And actually also in school, maybe, not necessarily only in school, but I'll use that. Didn't you have this thing, feel like the expectations, of course I already talked about expectations, but as a Christian, like whereby you're not supposed to be mean at all. You're not supposed, if I ask you for a pen, you should give, I mean, you're a Christian, like everyone knows.
No,
you know?
Sure.
You're not the kind to take advantage of.
I was joking, but the Bible says, you know, please, just because I'm a Christian, you'll take advantage of me. Then that is also bad that you're doing.
I know. You know? No, for them, maybe they might not be Christians, but they're like, you're the Christian, so show me.
If you're not doing it out of good faith and out of your heart, then you're being pretentious. Yeah. You know, like if you're not sharing and you're just maybe trying to learn how to share, then that's okay. But then you know that, hey, man, I'm better than a penny. You're Christian. Now you have to borrow some praise.
I know. Yeah, that's true. You know, Gloria, what like to what extent do you think not necessarily, I don't think I want to say to what extent, but like the impact of your mom, especially being an artist. What do you think like her impact has had on you? But basically, generally, I think I want to say both your parents.
Yeah.
But
both my parents. First of all, our dad is the most committed man to his family and talent in his house.
Yes.
Yeah. My husband will have a lot of qualities to compete with. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a real dad.
My dad has shown what a man has to be. First of all, that's my dad. Yeah, so I know I'm not going for a man that is not supporting me. You know, that one. Bye. Then my mom has been able to groom me. Of course, my dad as well, but groom me, nurture me, show me what to do, show me where to go, teach me not to compromise, and like such things like getting you back in line. We all need accountability. You can't do things alone, even though you feel like, I know Christianity. Sometimes you'll need someone to be accountable for. Yeah. It may look like I'm not doing it for my mom, but then that is a person that's going to remind you that, by the way, I have to remember to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my parents have been good stewards.
I know. Wow.
And stewardesses. Yes.
Interesting. Yes, Gloria, actually talking about your father, the man who will marry you. What's your perspective on love?
Love, God is love.
What's your perspective on love?
Yeah.
Love. What kind of love? Intimate, agape?
No, love like the husband.
Hey, the husband.
That side of love. The agape, we know God is love, like you said. You love us all.
A husband, like I said, my dad. But a good husband should first of all be God-fearing. All the things that we know, yeah. But then a good husband should always put effort. The effort never stops. There's nothing like you're in a comfortable zone. We already finished. I have a ring on her finger. No.
Yeah.
The effort never stops. Otherwise, things are going to fail. I'm talking like a on some marriage cards.
Yeah, you need to know what you want, really.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So the effort never stops. And then patience, like to learn the person that you're with. It requires a lot of patience.
Yeah. Do you have like a specific time when you say at this time maybe I'll date, or you're already dating, or like, because one of my friends, I think we had an interview with her one of the days, and she was like, for me, I said at 25 I want to get married, and somehow at 25 actually that guy, some guy got serious and they got married, you know. So do you have like that time where you're like at this, so that we look forward to it, so that we have it on record?
I actually wanted to get married very early. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Also, I think the fault is to my parents. They've had such a beautiful marriage.
Wow.
That we have no marriage. I've always actually...
It's a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing. Yeah, so I've always wanted to get married really, really early. But then, over time, I was like, it's still there, but then over time, I was like, yeah.
Who are you listening to? That is making you change your perspective, your mind.
It's when you realize you actually have a lot of things to do, so it's not priority. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But it's so you're saying we should just wait.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself? Like, what do you want to do? What are your plans? What should we look out for?
There's a lot of things that I want to do. Actually, there's a lot of things. I battled with knowing what I actually want to do.
At what time you like that?
Because I find myself wanting to do so many things that I'm very passionate about. I'm not just speaking, I want this. No, very passionate. I'm passionate about aesthetics, skin things, beauty, things like that, because I've struggled with my skin. Yeah, not all the time, but I've had moments where I've struggled with it. So I found myself researching so much that I know so much. Yeah, I just need to start, and then all the girls are glowing. Yeah.
You need to squeeze them on it.
And then I'm interested in
juice. What's the word?
When life throws you lemons, make lemonade out of it. Exactly. And then I also want to do digital marketing. I already do digital marketing, content creating, and everything for different companies. I want to do business, of course. Those I won't talk about. Not drugs, don't worry. Still music, brand ambassadorship, such things. There's a lot I want to do, real estate, and I'm so passionate.
Oh God, but you're already so busy. So now that you've actually, because you sound like you've not started even.
I've
not. So busy even now.
But I've not started.
How do you even manage being your busy schedule, and then family, music, school recently? So how do you?
You just know how to balance your time, and then know how to plan everything out. As a person, I love to journal. Then I used to talk so much to myself, by the way. And that's a way of like partitioning your brain. By the way, you have to do this at this time, but then I journal a lot. Like, I need to do this. Even with goals, I journal a lot and actually check like that. So it's easier to, divide your time and everything. And then also, I feel the saying you're busy for the people that, no, I won't say it. It will sound rude. But the truth is, you're only busy for the people you're not given time to, or for the things you're not given time to. So you can actually make time.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be here. I would be like, I'm busy.
I know.
You know, but
thank God.
but you make time.
Yeah.
You make time.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm going to. It's like a quiz. I want to mention. I'll mention an artist, and then you tell me something, a story about that person.
Okay. I hope I know all of it.
Yeah, I'll mention those that are kinda obvious. To me, I think, because
Like
I'm not sure.
story?
Yeah, like a personal story.
Personal encounter with him.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, or something maybe you know about them or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to start with Fresh Kid.
Fresh Kid. Fresh Kid has been so compared to Gloria.
Really?
And you, baby Gloria.
I don't. I did not. Okay, maybe being a child celebration.
Yeah.
But you know, like you're one of those. If you're not the first like real kid celebrity in Uganda.
I won't even be humble.
I know. So you're the one really. When we see anyone else coming close, I mean, you're the one. You're the reference.
Yeah. But Fresh Kid is a good kid, Bambi. I remember I went for his press conference. We had to advise him. Yeah, but he's just a sweet boy.
Okay, wow. Levikson.
Levikson is a good person. He's a good songwriter. Yeah. He's a friend. I've done a song with him, Save My Life. Yeah.
Douglas.
Luanga?
Yeah,
Douglas, we are like childhood friends. Before he was actually big on TV, he would come home and do videos of me. Yeah, I would his shows on Rico TV before he went to NTV and then NBS.
He's blessed like that.
Yeah. Even I'm blessed. You know, when he became, you're like, I'm blessed like me. You won't be like, I'm up here. You know? Yeah.
Okay. Pastor Gembe.
Past my salvation story.
I know already.
Yeah, but Bambi, whenever he sees me, oh Gloria, how are you? You hugged me. Why aren't you calling me for your high school saga? Yes.
I know.
But Bambi, he
has
really
his stories he wants to tell.
Sure. Yeah, and I'm always also teasing him. For me, when am I coming to your wedding? Don't worry, it's coming.
I know. Bettina Chibuka.
But okay, that woman, she gave birth to someone called Gloria, you know? She sang, "Welcome, my girl."
Wow. Justin Nabosa.
Justin Nabosa is an amazing vocalist. I won't even say worshiper. She's an amazing vocalist.
Oh my God, no.
She's really, really nice, yeah.
I'm very sure you're watching, so
yes. She's amazing. There's a point I would sing her song whenever they would call me. In fact, when I went to the US, whenever I would start worshiping, it would be the first song I would sing.
Really?
Yeah, for like a whole period of time.
Wow. Judith Balie.
Judith Balie, I really, really miss her. She's a good friend of our family. She'd always come home and bring her daughter Nana. She'll drop Nana at home. And then they'll play with Jolly. Me at the time when I was still young. Yeah, so I just miss her. I think she got too busy.
I know.
Yeah.
Jackie Senyonjo.
Jackie Senyonjo. Jackie Senyonjo.
You don't have a personal story.
I don't have a personal story. But there's a time all of them would come for something. Yeah. But Jackie Senyonjo has amazing songs. Yeah, there are some songs that I really, really love and play on repeat, maybe in a car. Yeah.
Martin.
And then also Senyonjo, like, don't you have like many Senyonjos in the gospel industry?
No, that's why you have to mention like a first name.
Yes. Sekou Martin did my first song, Mami Mami. Yeah, so whenever he went like, my baby, daddy.
He did that song.
Yeah,
okay.
He always carries me, like, let me see if I can still carry you. Yeah, so he did Mami Mami. In other words, we broke out together.
Yeah. Wow. Yes. Interesting. Gloria, it has been so amazing. I feel like I even actually got so excited and like lost all my questions that I wanted, like I had for you. Yeah. What's that one, like that thing about yourself that you maybe wish people paid more attention to?
That's a random question.
Yeah.
Then I would forget.
Because you see, like I said, I got excited. I missed my questions, so now some come back.
Coming back.
Yeah.
What is that one thing that I think people that I want people to pay attention to?
Yeah, more attention to.
I think I would want them to pay more attention to the other things that I'm so passionate about. Yeah.
Other than what?
And then also seeing me, like knowing that I've grown and respecting the fact that I've grown and respecting maybe professional boundaries. Now I've actually seen it. Like now that I approach certain people myself, maybe certain brands, they still see me and they say, "Where is your mom?" You know, and I'm like, "No, bruh." It's
like I also asked, did you come by yourself?
Yes, exactly.
Because we use it to you coming either with your dad or your mom. So,
Now I would want people to pay more attention to the fact that I've grown and respect my opinions as well as a grown person. Yeah, but the first thing they do, before you're still a baby, you know? Yeah.
You have to be a little bit more patient with us,
True.
you know?
I know.
We need to adjust. Pola.
True. I know, I'm not complaining, just that.
Is there a question you wish people asked you that they never asked about?
No.
No, they are like we've asked all the questions.
I feel like they ask almost everything they should be asking. Yeah.
Or
maybe the things that I would want them to ask are not the ones that I should be talking about now.
Yeah.
So
that also.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah.
I think it's still connected to it.
No.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Wow. Gloria, it's been amazing having you. I am so happy finally you got this interview done. And this is just the beginning, right?
I know.
Yeah, we will, because I mean, people ask questions and comment and then I'll look for you to answer. Now their questions. These have been my questions on their behalf. So yeah, there's going to be part 2. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this interview. Gloria, I'll request you to give us just say something.
Thank you for watching this interview. It has been really, really amazing. I'm honored that you hosted me or even thought about me or considered me. But thank you guys for catching us. Tell a friend to come back and subscribe and like and everything that you should be doing and supporting us and loving us. So we are really, really excited for the journey and everything. Yeah, we love you so much. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. If it wasn't you, of course, God first, I wouldn't be here. So I'm really, really grateful. Love you. So thank you guys for watching. This is Authentic Chat with Praise Atwine. Continue watching the show and you're going to have amazing people. Comment down below who you would want to see to inspire you and everything. Right now we are at Pearl of Africa. Guys, come around, see the place, eat some food. It has really been amazing. Thank you so much for keeping on until now. Bye.
Bye.